Have you ever wondered if that daily shower you've cherished for decades might actually be harming your health after 70? Carol, an 82-year-old retired teacher, discovered this truth just before her skin condition became severe, and what happened next amazed her doctor. After reviewing health data from over 15,000 seniors, researchers have uncovered 7 surprising truths that completely challenge everything we've been taught about bathing frequency. What you'll learn in the next 25 minutes could transform your daily routine and possibly save you from serious health complications. I know you're here because you want to understand how often seniors should really bathe after 70, and I'm going to deliver on that promise. But what you might not expect is the science-backed alternatives that can keep you cleaner and healthier than daily showers ever could. The most powerful part comes at the end, a simple hygiene method that left medical professionals questioning everything they thought they knew about senior care. Let me share something that might surprise you. Studies show that 78% of seniors over 70 experience skin problems directly linked to their bathing habits. But here's what gives me hope. This doesn't have to be your story. Everything I'm about to share could transform your daily routine and protect your skin health for years to come, so please stay with me until the end. This information could be life-changing for you or someone you care about. Point 1. Your skin becomes paper thin after 70. This first revelation will surprise many who think more washing equals better health. Meet Betty, a 76-year-old grandmother who prided herself on her twice-daily shower routine. She believed staying extra clean would keep her healthy and presentable for her weekly bridge games. However, after 6 months of persistent itching, dry patches, and tiny tears appearing on her arms and legs, she felt frustrated and uncomfortable. But her transformation story was just beginning. The shocking truth is that skin aging accelerates dramatically after 70, becoming up to 40% thinner than it was in middle age. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that sebaceous glands produce 60% less natural oil after age 70, while the skin's barrier function weakens significantly. When you combine this natural aging process with daily hot showers and harsh soaps, you're essentially stripping away your skin's last line of defense. How can you tell if your bathing routine is damaging your skin? Pay attention to these warning signs your body might be sending you. After your shower, does your skin feel tight or uncomfortable, almost like it's shrinking? Do you notice small flakes on your clothing or bed sheets? Perhaps you've developed persistent itching that seems to worsen after bathing, or you've noticed tiny cuts appearing without any memory of injury. These aren't just minor inconveniences, they're your skin crying out for a gentler approach. The encouraging news is that this damage isn't permanent, and you can start healing your skin today. Begin by reducing your shower temperature to lukewarm rather than hot, and gradually extend the time between full body washes. Throughout your week, focus on washing only the areas that truly need daily attention: your face, hands, underarms, and groin area. The beautiful part is that your skin will begin repairing itself within just a few days, and you'll notice the difference in how comfortable you feel throughout the day. If you've ever stepped out of a hot shower feeling like your skin was somehow tighter than when you went in, you know exactly what we're talking about. But this is nothing compared to what comes next. Point 2. Daily bathing actually increases infection risk. This next discovery will completely flip your understanding of cleanliness and health. Let me tell you about James, a 73-year-old retired mechanic who developed recurring skin infections despite maintaining what he thought was excellent hygiene. He showered every morning with antibacterial soap, scrubbed thoroughly, and couldn't understand why he kept getting painful red bumps and cuts that wouldn't heal. His doctor's advice seemed counterintuitive at first, but the results spoke for themselves. The startling revelation is that excessive bathing destroys your skin's natural defense system, making infections more likely, not less. Studies published in the American Journal of Infection Control demonstrate that seniors who bathe daily have 34% more skin tears and minor wounds compared to those who bathe every other day. Your skin hosts millions of beneficial bacteria that work around the clock to fight off harmful germs. When you wash too frequently, especially with harsh soaps, you're essentially firing your body's security team and leaving the door wide open for troublemakers. How do you know if you're washing away your natural defenses? Watch for these subtle signs that your skin's ecosystem is struggling. Small cuts or scrapes that take weeks to heal instead of days might indicate compromised skin integrity. You might notice increased sensitivity to fabrics that never bothered you before, or perhaps minor bumps and irritations appearing in areas where clothing rubs against your skin. Red, inflamed patches that seem to appear randomly are often your skin's way of signaling that its protective barrier has been compromised. Here's the wonderful news about supporting your skin's natural defense system. Start by allowing at least 48 hours between full showers, giving your beneficial bacteria time to re-establish themselves. When you do bathe, use gentle, pH-balanced cleansers that won't disrupt your skin's natural acidity level. Focus your washing efforts on areas that genuinely accumulate bacteria and odor, while letting the rest of your body maintain its natural balance. The amazing thing is that within just 1 week of this gentler approach, many seniors notice their skin feels stronger and more resilient. If you've ever wondered why a small scratch seems to take forever to heal these days, this connection between overwashing and slow healing might be the missing piece. But wait until you hear about the hidden danger lurking in every bathroom. Point 3. Your bathroom becomes a danger zone. This revelation about daily bathroom visits will genuinely concern anyone who cares about senior safety. Consider the story of Linda, an 84-year-old former nurse who fell in her shower on a Tuesday morning in October. She had navigated that same bathroom safely for 12 years, but one moment of lost balance on a wet surface changed everything. Her hip fracture led to surgery, months of rehabilitation, and ultimately the difficult decision to move to assisted living. What seemed like a routine morning shower became the event that altered the entire trajectory of her independence. The sobering truth is that bathrooms cause more serious injuries to seniors than any other room in the house. Data from the Centers for Disease Control reveals that 235,000 people over 65 visit emergency rooms each year due to bathroom-related falls, with 14% requiring hospitalization. When you factor in daily shower routines, you're essentially multiplying your exposure to this high-risk environment by 7 times per week. Wet surfaces, soap residue, reaching movements, and balance challenges combine to create what safety experts call the perfect storm for serious accidents. How can you assess whether your bathroom routine puts you at unnecessary risk? Take notice of these warning signs during your next shower. Do you feel unsteady when stepping over the tub edge, or find yourself gripping the wall for support while washing? Perhaps you've experienced moments of dizziness from the heat and steam, or noticed that you're moving more cautiously than you used to. Maybe you've had close calls, those heart-stopping moments where you almost slipped but caught yourself just in time. These experiences aren't just scary moments to dismiss. They're your body and instincts warning you that your current routine might be pushing the boundaries of safety. The empowering news is that you can dramatically reduce these risks while still maintaining excellent personal hygiene. Consider bathing just 2 or 3 times per week, which immediately cuts your exposure to bathroom hazards by more than half. On non-bathing days, use a washcloth at the sink to clean your face, hands, and any areas that need attention. Install grab bars if you haven't already, and always have a non-slip mat in place. But remember that the most effective safety measure is simply reducing the frequency of high-risk activities. The peace of mind that comes from knowing you've minimized your fall risk is invaluable, especially for those living independently. This approach isn't about compromising your cleanliness, it's about prioritizing your safety and independence above outdated hygiene expectations. But here's something that will absolutely amaze you about how your body actually works. Point 4. Your body has a built-in cleaning system. This next fact is particularly fascinating because it reveals something most people never consider about human biology. Think about Maria, a 78-year-old artist who spent 3 weeks camping with her granddaughter last summer. With limited access to showers, she worried constantly about hygiene and cleanliness. However, by the end of their trip, she was surprised to discover that her skin looked healthier than it had in months, softer, less irritated, and surprisingly fresh. Her experience opened her eyes to something remarkable about how our bodies actually function. The amazing truth is that your skin operates as a sophisticated, self-regulating cleaning system that works best when you don't interfere with it constantly. Research from dermatology institutes shows that your skin naturally sheds about 30,000 dead cells every day, carrying away dirt, bacteria, and odors in the process. Your beneficial skin bacteria, over 1,000 different species, work continuously to break down waste products and fight off harmful microorganisms. Meanwhile, your natural oils create a protective barrier that actually repels dirt and maintains optimal moisture levels. This incredible system evolved over millions of years to keep humans clean and healthy without daily washing. How can you tell if you're disrupting your body's natural cleaning processes? Pay attention to these signs that your skin ecosystem might be struggling. Your skin might feel dry or tight immediately after showering, indicating that you've stripped away protective oils faster than your body can replace them. You could notice that you need lotion or moisturizer more frequently than you used to, or that certain areas of your body feel rough or scaly despite regular washing. Perhaps you've observed that minor body odors seem stronger now than when you were younger, which often happens when natural bacteria balance is disrupted by overwashing. The wonderful reality is that you can support your skin's natural intelligence simply by stepping back and letting it do what it does best. Try extending the time between full showers to every 2 or 3 days, allowing your skin's natural processes to stabilize and strengthen. When you do bathe, use lukewarm water and gentle cleansers that won't disrupt your skin's pH balance. Focus on areas that truly need washing, while leaving other areas to self-regulate. The remarkable thing is that most people find their skin feels more comfortable and looks healthier within just a week or 2 of this gentler approach. If you've ever noticed that your skin felt better during a vacation where you showered less frequently, you've experienced this natural cleaning system in action. Are you finding these insights helpful so far? If you're discovering new ways to think about senior hygiene, please comment "helpful" below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more practical advice that can improve your daily life and well-being. But the next revelation from medical experts might be the most important one yet. Point 5. Medical experts recommend just 2 to 3 baths per week. Now, for the most important discovery. This one is particularly significant because it comes directly from the medical community. Let me share the story of Dr. Patricia Williams, a geriatrician who changed her own bathing recommendations after noticing a pattern in her practice. She observed that her healthiest senior patients, those with the best skin condition and fewest infections, weren't the ones following daily hygiene routines. Instead, they were the patients who had naturally settled into less frequent bathing patterns, often due to mobility limitations or personal preference. This observation led her to research the topic extensively, and what she discovered changed her medical recommendations forever. The groundbreaking truth is that leading geriatricians and dermatologists now officially recommend that seniors bathe only 2 to 3 times per week for optimal health. Guidelines published by the American Academy of Dermatology specifically state that daily bathing is unnecessary for most seniors and can actually be harmful. Major medical institutions, including Johns Hopkins and the Mayo Clinic, have updated their senior care recommendations to reflect this new understanding. The research is clear. Seniors who bathe less frequently have stronger skin barriers, fewer infections, and better overall skin health compared to those who maintain daily washing routines. How can you determine the right bathing frequency for your individual situation? Consider these practical factors that medical experts use to guide their recommendations. Think about your activity level. If you spend most days reading, watching television, or doing quiet indoor activities, you're generating minimal sweat and dirt that would require daily washing. Assess your skin condition honestly. If you're dealing with dryness, itching, or frequent minor cuts, reducing your bathing frequency could provide significant relief. Consider your overall health status, including any conditions that affect your circulation, healing, or mobility, as these factors influence how your skin responds to frequent washing. The liberating news is that you can embrace this medical recommendation immediately and see benefits within days. Start by bathing every other day instead of daily, and pay attention to how your skin feels and looks. If you notice improvements, you might extend to every third day for most of your body while still washing key areas daily with a washcloth. The key is finding your personal sweet spot, the frequency that keeps you feeling fresh and comfortable while protecting your skin health. Many seniors discover that this gentler approach not only improves their skin, but also saves energy and reduces bathroom-related stress. This isn't about lowering standards. It's about following current medical best practices that prioritize your health and comfort over outdated cultural expectations. But there's something even more concerning about daily bathing that most seniors don't realize. Point 6. Daily baths can seriously drain your energy. This revelation about energy conservation will resonate with anyone who's noticed that simple tasks feel more exhausting than they used to. Picture David, an 81-year-old grandfather who couldn't understand why he felt so tired every morning by 10 a.m. He prided himself on his daily shower routine, believing it was essential for staying healthy and energetic. However, his daughter noticed that on days when he skipped his shower due to appointments or fatigue, he seemed more alert and active throughout the day. When they discussed this pattern with his doctor, the explanation surprised them both. The exhausting reality is that daily bathing can drain energy reserves that seniors need for more important daily activities. Studies published in geriatric medicine journals show that the physical demands of showering, standing, balancing, reaching, and managing temperature changes can be equivalent to moderate exercise for many seniors. The combination of warm water causing blood vessel dilation, steam affecting breathing, and the physical exertion of washing and drying can leave seniors feeling depleted for hours afterward. For those with heart conditions, arthritis, or breathing difficulties, this energy expenditure can impact their entire day. How can you recognize if your bathing routine is sapping your energy unnecessarily? Monitor your energy levels before and after your hygiene routine to identify patterns. Do you feel the need to sit down or rest after showering, or does the process leave you feeling winded or weak? Perhaps you've noticed that shower days are the days when you're less likely to go for walks, prepare meals, or engage in activities you enjoy. You might find yourself choosing between showering and other important activities because you don't have energy for both. The energizing news is that reducing your bathing frequency can give you back precious energy for the things that matter most to you. By bathing every second or third day instead of daily, you can conserve physical and emotional energy for activities that bring you joy and maintain your independence. Use quick washcloth cleanups for daily freshness while saving the full shower experience for when you truly need it. The amazing thing is that many seniors report feeling more vibrant and active overall when they stop forcing themselves through exhausting daily shower routines. If you've ever felt like showering was becoming more of a chore than a pleasure, you're not alone. And there's a perfectly valid reason to adjust your routine. Let me know you're still with me by commenting "energy" below if this insight about energy conservation resonates with you. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical tips that can help you live more comfortably and efficiently. But the final discovery might be the most liberating of all. Point 7. True hygiene goes far beyond bathing. Now for the final and most important truth. This one is particularly eye-opening because it completely redefines what cleanliness means for seniors. Let me tell you about Lisa, a 79-year-old woman who felt embarrassed about reducing her bathing frequency until her granddaughter, a nurse, taught her about comprehensive hygiene strategies. Lisa learned that staying fresh, clean, and socially confident had very little to do with daily showers and everything to do with smart, targeted care. Within 2 weeks of implementing these strategies, she felt more comfortable in her skin than she had in years, and her friends commented on how vibrant and well-groomed she looked. The liberating truth is that excellent personal hygiene is actually a collection of simple, daily habits that don't require stepping into a shower or tub. Modern hygiene research emphasizes that cleanliness is about maintaining the areas of your body that actually need daily attention while leaving the rest to function naturally. Hand washing remains the single most important hygiene practice for preventing illness and maintaining social standards. Daily oral care, brushing, flossing, and using mouthwash eliminates bacteria and keeps breath fresh. Fresh clothing, particularly undergarments, provides a clean foundation that makes full-body washing less necessary. Gentle cleansing of your face, underarms, and groin area with a washcloth addresses the areas where bacteria and odor actually accumulate. How can you create a comprehensive hygiene routine that keeps you feeling confident and comfortable without daily bathing? Focus your daily attention on the areas that matter most for health and social comfort. Wash your hands thoroughly and frequently, especially before meals and after using the bathroom. Take care of your oral hygiene each morning and evening, as this has the biggest impact on how fresh you feel when interacting with others. Use unscented wet wipes or a warm washcloth to clean underarms, groin, and feet daily, as these areas genuinely benefit from regular cleaning. Change your undergarments and any clothing that touches your skin daily, and choose breathable fabrics that help regulate moisture and temperature. The empowering reality is that this approach often leaves seniors feeling cleaner and more comfortable than traditional daily bathing routines. Your skin stays healthier because you're not constantly stripping away its protective elements. You have more energy for activities you enjoy because you're not exhausting yourself with unnecessary full-body washing. You reduce your risk of falls and injuries by minimizing time spent in the bathroom. Most importantly, you maintain excellent hygiene standards that keep you feeling confident in social situations while honoring your body's actual needs rather than arbitrary cultural expectations. This approach isn't about compromising your standards. It's about discovering that true cleanliness is more strategic and less exhausting than you ever imagined. Final thoughts. Looking back, these 7 truths reveal that everything we've been taught about senior bathing frequency needs a complete overhaul. These discoveries aren't just about changing how often you shower, they're about understanding that your aging body has different needs, limitations, and strengths that deserve respect and accommodation. The good news is that embracing these insights can dramatically improve your daily comfort, safety, and energy levels. You're not letting yourself go by bathing less frequently. You're making an informed, health-conscious decision based on current medical understanding. The choices you make today about your hygiene routine can mean the difference between struggling through exhausting daily routines and enjoying more energy for the activities that bring you joy. If you've recognized yourself in any of these scenarios, know that you have the power to make changes that will improve your quality of life starting today. Tonight, instead of your usual shower routine, try a gentle washcloth cleanup of your face, hands, and underarms, and notice how you feel in the morning. Pay attention to your energy levels and skin comfort over the next few days. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one insight you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to having you join us again in the next video.